Yo, if you still don't think Nairobi Kenya is a top tier travel destination in 2026, this video's for you. Ha ha. Ha ha.
Oh, you like what you see.
Ha ha.
Oh, you like what you see.
Ha ha. What is this? What is that? What is this? What is that? What is this? What is this? What is that?
Back up in this thing, Rick James with a mink coat, singing street songs for your soul. Walk with me home, mixing up the meds, half a ticket on prescription. Top model chicks, body to body in our section. Wrestle the bag like Steve Irvin, the break of your crocodile. High step, 400 degrees, I feel like I'm juvenile. I put my Mac down in reverse whenever I change the weather. She want a dog and she want a god, I'm bringing them both together.
Ha ha.
Oh, you like what you see.
What is that? What is that?
Oh, you like what you see.
What is that? What is that?
Oh, you like what you see.
What is that? What is this? What is that? Ha ha.
Sample, head to Japan. Felt like playing Monopoly, but that's enough of that. About to go buy the van, show what you do the events. We eccentric, eclectic, and all of the above. We can have it, I've been deep, my house is prodigies. I pick 7, 8, top 10, I yelling not ski. I'm hanging low at Christie's cause I'm trying to buy your boss. Yeah, hanging low inside the spot, you know I'll buy your block.
Good job, Lord. You're doing good.
All right, y'all. Now that I got your attention, let's get into one of the first questions people ask me before they even book their flight. And that's, Lord, where should I stay when I come to Nairobi? When it comes to where to stay in Nairobi, most foreigners tend to choose Westlands, which is a solid option if you want to stay right in the heart of the action. Steps away from the nightlife, trendy restaurants, rooftop lounges, and a large expat community. I definitely recommend the Westlands for travelers visiting for a short time or those looking to stay in a more tourist-friendly area. Disclaimer though, the traffic is insane. For those travelers who are planning to stay for a little longer, I recommend areas like Karen and Lavington. These neighborhoods are a little further from the nightlife but offer a relaxed residential feel. Karen is known for large houses, greenery, and upscale lifestyle. This is where you'll find the diplomats, wealthy families, and people who want space and privacy. Lavington, on the other hand, is a quiet, upscale neighborhood filled with modern apartments and gated communities. Another popular option and one of my personal favorites is Kilimani. This neighborhood has a modern city feel with tons of great restaurants, modern apartment buildings, and places to hang out. It also has its own mix of bars and lounges, which we'll check out later on in the video. Kilimani is only 10 to 15 minutes away from the Westlands depending on the traffic, and offers a nice balance between energy and everyday Nairobi life. I was fortunate enough to collaborate with one of the Airbnb hosts who let me stay in the apartments right here in Kilimani, and this place is right in the center of everything. Let's take a look.
Hi guys, my name is Lisa of Lisa Luxury Homes, and this is one of my Airbnb apartments. Come with me. So first thing first, you can access it with your either fingerprints or code. This is a 2-bedroom master and suite apartment. Comes fully furnished. The best part is the living room, the 65-inch smart TV with Netflix and everything else you need. We also have a balcony, overlooks the city of Nairobi. Such a beautiful view. Like I said before, we have 2 bedrooms and this is the master. When you walk in, you see the bathroom and the toilet. And onto our 2nd bedroom. This is the kitchen area. As you can see, there's a fridge, there's a microwave, there's an inbuilt oven. Downstairs, we do have a coffee house. We do have a restaurant, a gym. Upstairs, we do have other amenities, which is a football pitch. We also have a children's play area, and not forgetting the swimming pool. So guys, if you plan on visiting Nairobi, we have a couple of apartments from 1 all the way to 4 bedrooms and studios. Make sure to follow me on TikTok, which is Lisa Luxury Homes, or get in touch with me on my business number, which is +254 768 255 041. Can't wait to host you guys. Welcome to Nairobi.
Nairobi has quickly become one of the fastest growing cities in Africa. Today, when you look around, especially in the areas that I mentioned, you'll see it immediately. New buildings rising into the skyline, construction starting on luxury apartments, and rooftop lounges filled with people enjoying the view. But what's truly mind-blowing is the contrast. Just a few minutes down the road, there's another side to Nairobi that tells a completely different story. And trust me, to understand the city, you gotta see both sides. All right, man. We are here with my guy, Eric. What's going on, brother?
Yeah, so my name is Erick and I am from Kibera, Nairobi, Kenya. I am founder and director of a non-profit community-based organization. And our mission is to empower orphans and vulnerable children here in our community.
Gotcha.
So this community of ours is called Kibera, the largest informal settlement in Africa.
Gotcha.
And right now, this community of ours is serving so many people, more than 500,000 people, living within a small area of 2.5 square kilometers.
Whenever I first arrived here last week, there was a huge flood. How does it work here whenever tragedy like that happens?
Some of our houses end up being flooded, and some of them end up being washed away, collapsing. And also the community generally becomes very muddy, and even walking around becomes very difficult.
Now, does the city offer any assistance whenever this happens?
Unfortunately, no. So there is very little support from the government or from the local government, the city government.
How much would it cost to eat here a day for the whole day?
A single person, maybe 150 shillings, that's $1. In the morning, you can spend 50, lunch, you can spend another 50, and evening another 50.
$3 for the whole day. The average monthly income is $100?
Yeah, $100, yeah. Still, you find some people who are making less than $2. Inside our houses, we don't have running water, tap water. So we collect water or we fetch the water from outside the houses. Inside our houses, there are no toilets. So we use community toilets or public toilets which are outside the houses. Like this one, it is shared. And every time you come to use it, you have to pay.
And you have to wait.
Hey! Come on out here, I got emergency here!
You have to wait also.
That's the worst part right there.
Mambo, Ukopoa, welcome, Mambo. Elizabeth.
Oh yeah, Elizabeth.
She is my neighbor. Most of the houses here in our community, they are like this. She is a tenant, paying rent every month.
And I would like to pay for, a month or two. If that's okay. What do you think?
Yeah, it is okay. So at night when it is now sleeping time, the parents and the little one on the bed. Then the rest, they remove this, put it aside. They have another mattress, which they spread on the floor for the other kids to sleep.
5 people?
6.
All right, man. We are leaving Kibera, man. We are signing off. My man, Eric, thank you for always taking care of me. Where can they find you at?
Yeah, so you are so welcome and thanks for coming. So whoever would like to come and visit our community, we are available on various platforms like on Get Your Guide. We are available on Airbnb, and also we are available on TripAdvisor.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put their information down on the screen. If you guys want to donate anything, we're gonna put his M-Pesa for the organization, and y'all can definitely help us out because what he's doing is amazing here.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
All right.
I wish you all the best.
All right, man.
Bye.
Now, Nairobi's growth hasn't come without a share of heartbreaks. Right now, we're outside the Memorial Peace Museum, and back in 1998, the city was shaken by one of the most deadly attacks in Kenyan history. If you find yourself in CBD, you should definitely check out the Memorial Peace Museum. This memorial stands on the site of one of the most tragic days in Kenyan history. On August 7th, 1998, a massive truck bomb exploded outside the U.S. Embassy in Nairobi. The blast destroyed much of the surrounding area and shook the entire city. More than 200 people lost their lives and over 4,000 were injured. Most of the victims weren't even diplomats. They were everyday Kenyans working in nearby offices, walking through the streets, or passing by during their normal day. Today, the August 7th Memorial Park honors the lives lost and tells a story of what happens through photographs, survivors' accounts, and preserved pieces from the explosion. Walking through the memorial is a powerful reminder of the resilience of Nairobi and the importance of remembering the people who were lost that day. But what's remarkable about the city is what happened after. Instead of letting those moments define it, Nairobi rebuilt the city to the modern metropolis it is today. All right, man, right now we are in CBD in Nairobi, and if you're one of those people who's easily overstimulated, this ain't the place for you, man. It's too live out here. It gets super treacherous, baby. Whenever you out here, man, you definitely got to stay on your P's and Q's, but everybody show love. But if you got that phone out, gotcha, bitch. From the street vendors calling out to customers, to boaters weaving through traffic, or the Matatu buses blasting music. If you spend a little bit of time in Nairobi, you're gonna see how fast the city really moves.
We used to hustle, packs, boy.
Twitch is crazy as a
If I got nothing, bringing something back. Get up on our bully and we double
Whoa, I told him watch for the hook, like I was Cold Breeze. It's the return of the dragon, but ain't no Bruce Lee. Even though my flag color blue, I make the booth bleed. Cartel raps, my flows be worth 2 keys. Twist, you got this shit sounding like the Alchemist. And I'ma X you niggas out just like Malcolm did.
Now, one of the things that I love about Nairobi is the accessibility. Here you have access to pretty much anything you need, from shoes to clothes to electronics. And if you know certain countries in Africa, that's not always the case. Here in Nairobi, when it comes to the shopping, you have places like Cerise Center, Yaya, and Westgate. All these places have pretty solid options, and you can pretty much find anything you need. And if you love Uber Eats and DoorDash, make sure you download Glovo. You can order pretty much anything on this app, and they'll deliver it right to your doorstep. One thing I try to do in every country is find a local clothing brand and show some support. So if you're looking for a local clothing brand in Kenya, they got a store over in the Westlands we're about to go check out, baby. Let's go. We got the fresh goods from Have a Good Trip. I gotta go get a nap, because if you know anything about Kenyan nightlife and Nairobi specifically, it's gonna be a long night. Pray for me. All right, to start the night off, you gotta go somewhere in pregame. But when I say pregame, just go get you something to eat early, because you shouldn't be leaving your house before 12:30 to go out in the club in Nairobi. Right now, we are at Oyster Bay. We just coming to get something to eat. They got good food, and it's always cracking. This is a place where you can go to find some beautiful women, but also get you some good food and drinks, man, before the night starts. So let's go. It is 11:01. We just got back to the crib, ladies and gentlemen. We brushed our teeth, put some more cologne on, and put some deodorant on. And frankly, everybody in Kenya, please put some damn deodorant on. I'm sorry. Niggas out here smell like 10 pounds of bounce that ass. Anyways, I'm really not supposed to be leaving this early, but for the sake of the video, I'm gonna show you guys where to go if you wanna get outside. Now, the Alchemist is a space where you have restaurants, bars, and clothing stores. It's actually the same place I got my clothes from Have a Good Trip, but by the nighttime, the whole place turns into a nightclub. It's a popular spot for college kids and expats, and the crowd's really mixed. You'll see black, white, Asian, and Indian people all hanging out there. This used to be one of my favorite spots, but I don't remember the drinks being this expensive. It cost me about $5 for a Heineken, and the Jack and Coke was about $11.
I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon?
Which is definitely higher than I remember. But on the right night, this place gets absolutely lit. And for all of my Bazungus out there, if you need a little breather from being around all these black folks, you can head over to Havana Bar and Restaurant. A lot of expats hang out there on the weekends as well. Now, one of my favorite spots to pregame at on Thursdays is called Nairobi Street Kitchen. This place has multiple bars and restaurants, and downstairs they have salsa dancing as well, which is definitely a vibe. Once you're done eating and getting your salsa on, you can head upstairs, and this is where the place really turns up. There's a huge club upstairs, and when it gets going, it gets lit. Another spot you can go to for the pregame is Cavalli at the Manor. We about to see how it is. It's my first time here. Spot I love coming to is the location. They got good food, dope views, and the vibes are crazy. You can hear the little music. I'm in the elevator right now. You can hear the music. Okay, you may not be able to hear it, but it's all good, man. This is a location. It's the same people that own 1111. They've taken care of me since I've been here in Nairobi. Shout out to you guys, man, but let's check it out. Now, one thing I used to complain about when I was staying in Nairobi was the lack of daytime activities. But if you're lucky, when you visit, you can catch a daytime event, and in my opinion, these events are 10 times better than the club. This is where you can really see how the Kenyans party. Right now, we are at Millennium Cookout, and this is one of those events, man. Just check it out. You're gonna see more from this day party. I'm gonna show you how I partied for 2 days straight. We started at this daytime event, then headed to the new premier nightclub called 1111, and after that we ended up at the Bees and Nightclub, where we partied until sunrise and didn't get home until 9 a.m. Now, if you're looking for something else fun to do during the day, something that mixes a little bit of party with the Kenyan culture, this one you can't miss. Grab a group of friends, head into CBD, and hop on a Matatu. These buses will take you around the city while you turn it into your own moving party. Music, energy, drinks, and good vibes. This is one of the most unique experiences you can have in Nairobi. Nairobi's party scene is honestly one of the best in the world. No matter the night or the day, you can always find people outside turned up living life. Now, if you want to pop out to the club any day of the week, you can always check out Gemini. This club has its own regular clientele that pretty much packs the place every night. But quick disclaimer, this is not the club for you to find a wife. A lot of these girls at Gemini are looking for a quick payday, so before you think you found the one, make sure you're not jumping the gun.
Tell me some of the 48 laws of pimping.
Well, the first law is purse first, ass last.
Say it again.
Purse first, ass last.
Purse first, ass last.
Yeah, so if you think I'm handsome, pay my ransom. If you can't give me no assistance, keep your distance.
They ain't believe me. Yeah. I'm trying to get this money, fuck you niggas think it's easy. Yeah. They me crazy. They ain't believe me. Yeah. I'm trying to get this money, fuck you niggas think it's easy. Why these bitches really get me all crazy? Yeah, they ain't believe me. They ain't gon' believe me. Last year in the fall, I was broke, they try to leave me. Devil in my face, God got me, can't defeat me. People say they know me, but I swear they try to be me. Cardi's on my face, I feel like
Alright guys, we've covered a lot in this video, but we still got more to go, so make sure you're paying attention. But now that we've covered the housing, the history, the shopping, the pregame vibes, the daytime vibes, it is time to show you guys what Nairobi nightlife is really about. Tonight we are going to CL Lounge, and this club was the first place to open their doors up to me and say that they wanted to collab. I was in the gym working out and my boy Anthony pulled up and he said, bro, we watch your videos all the time, you gotta pull up to CL Lounge. Now initially when he told me to pull up, I said, listen, how much are these bottles gonna cost me? Because this gotta last me till next week. He looked at me and said,
your money's no good here.
And when I say this is one of the hottest new clubs in Nairobi, I really mean it. Here you can eat some good food, hear some good music, and meet some classy, beautiful women. Not to mention the club is absolutely insane. So with that being said, I'm about to wash my ass and put my good clothes on because tonight we are popping out, courtesy of CL Lounge, baby. Let's get it.
No plans, no plans, no plans. 27
She just wanna party, she wanna hang with gang. Give her views of the city, make her feelings change. Panoramic glass my ceiling so I can see the rain. But it don't last always, I know you feel my pain. Taking shrooms when the sun out and I get animated. She wanna get on trips with me, I hope you make it safely. Can't switch my morals or know my worth, I'm way too dedicated. I set the vibes, pop 2 fires just for meditation. Look, do you love me like you say you do? Make a stand on it, really prove it. She caught my vibe, I got her standing on waves. Drive me crazy, baby, confiding every time that I'm fading. Where do you go when you get emotional? Let it cry on my shoulder, got them tears on me. They like aroma, get you turned up to the maximum, cause you never stay sober. This shit turned up like a frat house, celebrate with no motives. She wanna do my drugs, she thinks she one of us. Keep it solid, nothing less, be discreet if nothing else. Copy my lingo, she want an excuse to jump now. That's my twin, when we get popped, I'm way too hot to look down. She wanna party, bring your friends or something. Let them join in, she wanna kick you with no plans or something. You'll never lose when you the vibe, and I can't say it enough. Watch for the niggas that be hating, they some fans of us. She just wanna party, she wanna hang with gang. Give her views of the city, make her feelings change. Panoramic glass my ceiling so I can see the rain. But it don't last always, I know you feel my pain. Taking shrooms when the sun out and I get animated. She wanna get on trips with me, I hope you make it safely. Can't switch my morals, I know my worth, I'm way too dedicated. I set the vibes, pop 2 fires just for meditation. Look, do you love me like you say you do? Make a stand on it, really prove it. She caught my vibe, I got her standing on waves. Drive me crazy, baby, confiding every time that I'm fading. Do you love me like you say you do? Make a stand on it, really prove it. She caught my vibe, I got her standing on waves. Drive me crazy, baby, confiding every time.
Now, if you're in Nairobi for an extended amount of time, you're gonna get tired of going out, and that's when you're gonna need to change the pace. Just for a little rest and relaxation, you gotta hit the coast. The good thing is you got options. You got places like Mombasa, Malindi, Watamu, or my personal favorite, Diani.
Down in the car, one time give it all, bust it open hard, let me see you drop. Get down in the car, one time give it all, bust it open hard, let me see you drop. I fucked up this hustle, day we hustle, what the oh my hustle, day we hustle, what the oh my what is my guns, know that they fly, know that they ride or die.
All right, listen up, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of the most important things that you're gonna need whenever you're in Kenya to have a successful trip. You have to have M-Pesa. Yes, they take cash here. Yes, they take card, but this city runs on M-Pesa. And pretty much what M-Pesa is just like Cash App, PayPal, or Zelle, or any other bank transfer apps you guys use in your country. This is the most important application that you're gonna need to have on your phone. So the first thing you do when you land, make sure you get a SIM card, make sure you download M-Pesa. you'll be good to go. Now, when it comes to cost of living, things are relatively inexpensive if you have pounds, euros, or dollars. But that all depends on your spending habits at the same time. Now, the good thing about transportation here is super affordable and super reliable. The Uber is gonna be to your doorstep in minutes, so make sure you're ready. Now, I usually take a Boda because it's only about 75 cents, but they also have a thing called Uber XXL, and that's what you're gonna wanna take out if you have 4 or 5 people. Disclaimer though, guys, traffic is terrible out here, so try not to leave your house from 4:30 to 6:30. If you want to go to a nice restaurant, get something to eat for you and your lady friend, it's going to run you about $40 to $50 if you're not drinking. So when it comes to getting a haircut in Kenya, they're super inexpensive, but you got to make sure you take care of your barbers or they're going to fuck you up the next time, man. So make sure you tipping. This haircut is going to cost me roughly $7 to $8, or you can have a barber come do a house call, and that's going to cost you roughly $20 to $25. But remember, make sure you tipping at the end. Now, if you want to go pop a bottle at the club, the bottle prices are going to be about $120 to $150. Now, if you ask me, if you and a friend are going to the club, it's definitely smarter to split the bottle price because drinks alone are gonna cost you around $8 to $9. Now, as ahead of the game as Nairobi is, there are still some imperfections in this city. For example, right now I am downstairs of my apartment complex, a beautiful apartment complex, and the power is out. You will see some power outages when you're in Nairobi. Hopefully you're staying somewhere where there is a generator, but that's one thing to look for whenever you're looking for your Airbnb. Look at God. Look at God. Like and subscribe. Now, when it comes to food in Nairobi, you really got options. It just depends on what you're in the mood for. Some restaurants that I can recommend are Ankoli Grill, The Location, and Oyster Bay. But if you want to tap into some real authentic Kenyan flavor, you got to hit places like the Roadhouse Grill. Now, after all that good food, it's time to hit the gym. And when it comes to fitness in Nairobi, the options are endless. It really just depends on your budget. If you've been watching my channel, you already know I take fitness serious, so I lock in at a proper gym wherever I go. Most people who come to Kenya for a short stay usually use a gym in their apartment complex, mainly because most buildings already have one. But I always recommend getting a monthly gym membership for 2 reasons. First, it gives you a chance to get out, meet people, and be social. And second, day passes at most gyms are around $10 per visit. So if you plan on being a regular, it's more affordable just to pay for the month. Nairobi has solid options like Smash Fit, which is gonna run you around $60 a month. Now, if you're looking for something exclusive and high-end, you gotta check out the W Exclusive in Westgate Mall. This is one of those premium gyms that doesn't even offer day passes. You're getting top-tier equipment, a pool, a restaurant, and even a paddleball court. Just to know if you want to go here, you're looking to pay around $140 a month. One of my personal favorites though was the Burn Club located in Azalea Square. This is one of those gyms made for content creators because it was modern, clean, and still affordable at $54 a month. At the end of the day, it really comes down with convenience and what's closest to you. But Nairobi definitely gives you options for whatever level you want. All in all, guys, if you are planning a trip to Nairobi, trust me when I say you won't regret it. And keep in mind, in this video, I didn't hit a lot of the tourist type things because I've been to Nairobi multiple times. So I'm gonna let you guys figure that one out on your own. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this was my favorite time in Nairobi by far on all of my trips. And I think that's because I'm a full-time content creator now. And the first couple of times that I came to Nairobi, I was trying to balance that work life, and I didn't have a lot of the information that I gave you in this video. Today actually marks my 1-year anniversary of me being a full-time content creator, and I say all that to say make sure you're out there chasing your dreams because anything is possible. The last few times that I came here, I was trying to balance my work life and going out, and in Nairobi, that's a very hard thing to do. Another reason that this trip was one of my favorites was because I believe I started to take Nairobi for what it actually was. I didn't compare it to this country, didn't compare it to that country. I came here and I knew exactly how the system worked and I adapted. The first couple of times I came here, I used to get frustrated with things if they didn't go my way or if they didn't work a certain way. This time I came and I knew exactly what I needed to do to adapt. So if you come to this city with that mindset, trust me when I say you're gonna fall in love. Now, if you want some more inside information on anything I may have missed in this video and you just want to chop it up and ask me some questions, you can always head over to my website and book a consultation. Trust me when I say it's going to be one of the best decisions you've made. Also, if you like what we got going on here and you want to support the channel, you can do that by donating to any one of these payment apps right here.
Well, help me, motherfucker.
Also, I want to give a huge shout out to 1111, the location, and CL Lounge. We got plenty of footage coming from these spots in the next couple of videos. If any other businesses want me to come through and show some support and put them on my channel, y'all make sure to hit me up on Instagram or shoot me an email. But with that being said, make sure you like, subscribe, and drop a comment, baby. It's your boy Lord. I'm out. Peace.
What is this? What is that? What is this? What is that?